this morning. My question is if you have a job. Now, probably most of the grown-ups out there are going to say yes, but I'm talking to the kids. I want to know what kids have a job. I bet you have some chores or you have some jobs that you're expected to do at home. Maybe you have to make your bed, or maybe your job is to help set the table, or maybe your job is to feed your dog or your cat, or maybe your job is to walk your dog. Maybe you're responsible for making sure that the dog goes outside or to walk them. But I bet that's only your job if you're a little older, because I bet that if you have a younger brother or sister, it wouldn't be a good thing for your brother or sister to walk the dog because they're probably not old enough and it might not be a safe thing. But maybe that's the right job for you because you're the right age for that. Maybe you didn't used to be able to do it, but now you can. For instance, I bet that most of you aren't allowed to mow the yard because that wouldn't be a job that would be right for you, because it probably isn't safe for you to go out and run the lawnmower or to do that. Maybe some of you are old enough to start helping, but probably most of you are not. So a lot of times we do the job that's right for us. For instance, I'm a Sunday school teacher for a lot of you, and it kind of makes sense, or that's kind of the right job for me because I'm a school teacher in my regular job. I teach kindergarten. And so it just feels right to me to also be a Sunday school teacher. That's kind of what I was led to do. So when you say you're led to do something, it means that it just feels right and it's the right time to do that. So sometimes there are jobs maybe we don't feel comfortable with. For instance, if somebody asked me to sing in the choir or to sing a stand up and do this and record a song, I wouldn't feel comfortable with that. I wouldn't feel very led to do that because I'm not a very good singer. I like to sing, and I sing in my car, and I sing with my kids in my kindergarten class, but it really wouldn't be right for me to do that. But maybe I might feel led to help out by holding the camera for somebody else who was going to sing a song. Or maybe I might feel led to help them with the technology. Maybe they wouldn't know how to use their computer to do that. So sometimes you just have to do the right job at the right time. And usually when that happens, it's because we feel God telling us to do that. So maybe sometimes you've been asked to stand up in church. We've been doing a play, or we've been practicing music with Miss Leah, and you have to stand up and sing. And maybe that's kind of scary. And you think, ooh, this is not a good job. This is not the job I want because I don't like to stand up here and sing. But you need to know that maybe it's God that's pushing you along. Maybe it's God that's leading you to that job, because when you guys stand up and sing in church, everybody loves it. It brings lots of joy to people's hearts to see that. And it makes them feel really good. It makes them feel the Spirit of God inside of them because you've done a good job on something. So this week, I want you to think about things. I want you to think about maybe there are some jobs that you don't want to do that maybe you're being led to do anyway. So let me give you an example. Maybe there's a big pile of laundry at your house, and maybe your regular job isn't to do the laundry, but it might be that mom and dad are really busy and everybody's going to be extra busy with school starting next week. Maybe you're learning at home, or maybe your mom and dad have to help you get to school or get you packed and you're going to school in person. And that laundry is just kind of sitting there. So maybe your job this week is to be extra helpful at home and to help put that laundry away, or just get your stuff out of the pile of laundry, and to help out a little bit. So sometimes we're led to do things. God is asking us or kind of telling us or leading us to do things that we really don't want to do. And for grown-ups, those are bigger things, but I think it happens to you too. So I want you to watch out this week to see if there are any jobs that you can do that maybe it's just the right time for you to do them. All right, let's have a word of prayer. Dear God, thank you for leading us to do the right thing at the right time, and help us remember to be watching for when you want us to do those right things. Amen.